And we are back for episode 3 of Let's Play War for the Overworld. We are now at mission number 4, Turncoat Isle. Let's see what new things it's going to give us in this one.
Served cold, Underlord, but we're a bit lacking in refrigeration.
18 minutes, that seems very optimistic.
The traitorous coward Marcus has made a deal with
I
the
am still
Empire
loving
to
the
save
voice
his own
acting of Daddy
revolting
Pig.
pride. He defends the final inhibitor, and in exchange, the Empire's dogs leave him to cower behind his dungeon's walls. Get in there, Underlord.
Get in there, tear it all down, yeah. Daddy Pig. Right, let's go. 18 minutes. Yeah, it seems very unlikely. Let's see what we can do though. Let's give. Should we even give that a try? I don't know. I don't know whether it's worth it.
Here entrenched lies the traitorous Underlord Marcus.
Marcus.
He has pledged
Marcus and an inhibitor, right? So we've got to kill both him and that.
He convinced the Empire that he means them no harm.
What a loser! The Empire are the baddies. We are the goodies. The fact that we like to torture people and have goblins and things. Don't get that wrong. We are definitely the good guys.
This place is riddled with brimstone. It's hard.
Okay, this stuff with the red stuff, you can blow it up. How do you blow it up?
Open the vein
of evil. That's how you blow it up. You buy one of those.
Unlock the Underminer.
And then you go doink and you stick it anywhere. Oh, it wants me to stick it there. Fine.
By building one near your dungeon core.
These things are great because they have a second use. If you are playing on one of the maps which is covered in lava, when these blow up, they knock everything around them back, and you can actually put them in the right place. Tactically, you can go, and it all flies off into the distance, which is kind of amusing.
Brimstone is a fairly volatile substance. Now that you're out,
right, so that's that sorted.
East to see an abandoned beast den. You can use the wooden bridge to span your dungeon
free gold.
across water. Build one to the island in order to claim the beast.
Okay, so we need some bridges.
This room will allow bloodthirsty beasts.
We are going to need a gateway.
Unlike normal minions,
we are going to need that gold.
Beasts cannot work nor train themselves in your barracks.
They
wish
that.
to strip the flesh.
Oh, we've got another gateway over here.
In addition, they do not
so let's
require
build another bridge. Come on,
a
somebody.
layer.
Oi,
And they are more than happy to eat micro piglets
Stop
straight
doing
from your
that.
slaughter pen. However, these unfortunate creatures care not for their own lives, and will fight until their last breath.
I appreciate creatures that fight until their last breath. That's kind of what I want. I am an evil underlord.
A Skarg has entered your dungeon. The Skarg.
Hello. Yeah, not bad. Still got a very bad back. Kind of working from home. Yeah. No, I don't get it at all. But I've been on the phone to the doctor this morning and they've sorted me out prescriptions for more painkillers, so yeah. Yeah, they don't do that. Yeah, January is not really a very good month in terms of how to spend money. You did indeed, yeah. I thought I'd reacted it, I'm sorry. I can probably do that now. Hold on. No, I think actually that's probably my fault. No, I can open it. Hold on. There's a reopen button. think if you refresh everything, it should be okay like that. No, sorry about that. I honestly thought I'd done that, but I've been a little bit confused. Yeah. Okay, cool. No worries. Cheers, mate. Bye. Bye. Clever editing will be required there because I had an important phone call that I could not miss. This is a Skarg. Trained to fetch and return eyeballs. See, this is the kind of stupid humour that this game has, which I particularly enjoy. I also enjoy the delivery of the particular guy saying it, because he's like a genius. Right, where are we going? It's normally a good idea with this game to sort of find out.
Oculus has entered
Thank
your
you,
dungeon.
Oculus. Good,
the
that's a
Oculus
whittle.
is a master of the mind. If it
Arguably, you could call that a beholder from
would
D&D,
assault
but
their
there we go.
senses.
Let's not get involved.
Outside of battle,
There's enough,
you can rally all of your beasts to battle
enough suing people
using
going
the
on.
beast rally flag. Use your newfound powers and the formidable strength of your beasts to destroy Underlord Marcus and the Empire force he colludes with.
I'm trying to remember if there's actually any decent sized bit of land in this map. I also really wasted loads of time already. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, that's the enemy. Is that the enemy as well? It's a different bit of enemy.
You've claimed a perception shrine.
We really need some land big enough to build things on. How's that? What about that? No, not really. How big's this? Let's just do that. Let's mine all this. Right. I'm kind of just looking around trying to find little squares of things which will fit anything really.
Oculus lost. A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
Do that. So we've got room for a couple of gnarlings to do some training. What else we got?
To
Claim it.
quickly add plots of land to your dungeon, you can use an outpost, which will claim tiles in a 3x3 radius once constructed.
5x5. Oh look. Let's do that.
Not enough gold.
Dope. That's obviously another room which can be 5x5 if you dig it out, which is fine.
You've encountered an Empire patrol.
Oh.
No sense in letting them get away now, is there?
I think I've got enough people to kill him. Where are they? What are you doing, man? You're just going to get yourself killed. Okay, well if you can't quite afford a 5x5, don't build a 5x5. That's my advice. That's pointless space, it's not big enough for anything. Equally so, and so are those. So we'll just fill those in with some of these dudes. It's nice to have people living around your dungeon heart because it means that they're going to come back and rest there if ever they get into trouble. That is big enough for something. I'm not sure if it's big enough for anything useful. You know what? Let's have another one of those.
You do not have enough
No,
gold
not
to
enough
do
money.
that.
Oh, and this is a nice big section over here, so that's good. Maybe I can put some food over there.
Oculus lost.
Yeah, okay. Right, let's summon some more of these little dudes. Like so, let's turn that on like that. Let's build a thing for pigs. Yeah. So we've got some food. Okay. Seriously, why are you fighting these dudes? Ugh.
Your dungeon core is under attack.
By what?
You have claimed a gateway. You've claimed a perception shrine.
There you go, that's what you get for attacking my dungeon gateway. I think we can fit a pub over here. Do I need... Oh, what to tell. It's a bit of a weird level, this one, because there's not a lot of floor space. I'm sure there will be floor space soon. I just need to dig it out first and find bits of it. Actually, this might be a better place for a pub. It's nearer the enemy. Because kind of you want to have people in your pub being able to stop having a nice drink and get into a fist fight. That's what pubs are for. Right, let's get some more food.
You have discovered a gateway.
Let's get this additional gnarling spawny thing if we can. There we go. Dig up all the gold, because why not?
You've identified an artifact of experience.
Now that's really handy, because that basically levels up every single one of our minions, but you don't want to do that until you've got loads of minions who are all a fairly good level, because like most games, when you level up, it's kind of harder to level up the higher the level you are. So wait until they're all a bit higher and then level them up. That's my advice. Seem to have loads of dead Oculuses over here, which is never any good. And also we need to bridge onto these things so that the guys can go and sort them all out. No, I said I needed a pub. Which can begin at size 3x5, and we'll make it bigger a bit later. And I think if we try and fit one of these in here. Yeah, cool. Start 3x5 again, because we're a little bit short on cash. Although we do have the permanent cash thing there. In fact, what I'm going to do later in the game, you can...
an artifact of construction.
Is that going to happen yet?
A chamber has entered your dungeon.
Later in the game, there's a spell somewhere over here, which is basically a kind of a vortex, gold vortex,
will greatly increase the work speed of your workers within its large area.
and that means you can just effectively
another patrol. Give these dogs
fill up
the beating
a gold room without actually having to be anywhere near that gold room. They just take the money from this. You put a vortex next to this and they just go, put the gold in the vortex, and it just appears in any bank that you have which has got space. Another... yeah, fine, okay. Seem to remember it was telling me I should be capturing these things and then building loads of defences, but I'm not really sure how that works out.